What is going on, YouTube world? My name is Ghiman McKinney, or you can just call me Juice because that is my nickname. I appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now, as it does help these videos get out to the public and the channel to grow overall. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos on here weekly, and I post every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too, so you don't miss a single one of those videos that I post. It's only right, you guys. I gotta tell you right now, the Los Angeles Rams are frauds, guys. They are frauds. They're not Super Bowl contenders to me, in my opinion. They're just not. And I said on the previous video after they lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're just not that good, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, again, it's not the fact that the Rams, I'm being a little bit more of a hypocrite by saying this. I think the Rams are a talented team. I really do. But the NFC is just so stacked, guys. You got teams like the Packers, the Bears, the Vikings who are pretty good. You got teams like the Eagles, the Cowboys that are very good. You got teams like the Saints who are killing it. I mean, you got teams in their division like the 49ers who are undefeated. The Seattle Seahawks only have one loss. I mean, the NFC is loaded. There are some good teams in the NFC that will miss the playoffs this year. And I'm not going to say the Rams are going to miss the playoffs, but again, I don't see them winning their division. I don't see them winning their division. I said it in the offseason. I said the Rams were going to miss the playoffs, and I said the 49ers will win their division. To me, in my opinion, I think the San Francisco 49ers are going to win this division. Now, again, I think the Rams probably make the playoffs. I'm going to move off that statement saying the Rams will not make the playoffs. But again, I just don't think the Rams are quite as good as some of these teams in the NFC. To me, right now, when I look at teams in the NFC, to me, the Saints are better than the Rams. To me, the Eagles are better than the Rams. The Cowboys are better than the Rams. The Packers are better than the Rams. The 49ers might be better than the Rams. In Seattle, it's a little bit of a toss-up. I just don't buy this Rams team. I get they might make the playoffs. I get they're going to probably get into the playoffs and maybe make some noise. But again, I don't see them as a Super Bowl contender. I just don't. I don't think they have the parts this year. I think they've regressed. And the reasons why I think that is for a couple reasons. Number one, Jared Goff. Jared Goff, the guy who got paid all that money in the offseason, has regressed this year. He's regressed. He's just regressed. Jared Goff has not impressed me this year at all. He hasn't. 6 touchdowns to 6 interceptions on the year. Really? Is that MVP level stuff? No. People forget. Jared Goff last year went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes and out-dueled Patrick Mahomes. He outplayed Drew Brees in the Superdome in the playoffs. He went toe-to-toe and beat Aaron Rodgers last year. This year, I don't think Jared Goff can do that. He right now has a 38 QBR on a scale of 0 to 100. A 38 QBR. That's terrible. His passer rating is 83. He's nothing special this year. I don't think this team, if Jared Goff is asked to carry them week to week, he can do it. I don't think he can do it. You saw last year in the Super Bowl, when Todd Gurley went down and was a lesser version of himself, Jared Goff couldn't get the job done. He couldn't get the job done. He did it one time in his career. There was one time in his career when Jared Goff went out there and balled without Todd Gurley. It was versus Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints in the NFC Championship game. And we all know that if that call went the Saints' way, the Rams would not have been in the Super Bowl. So Jared Goff, to me, declining this year and not being the guy is why I have questions. And listen, the offensive line is not the same. This is one of the worst offensive lines according to Pro Football Focus right now. It's one of the worst offensive lines in football. The offensive line has regressed. Ever since that Super Bowl loss, that offensive line has not been the same. This offensive line is not as dominant as it was last year. So if they can't block and protect people up front, I don't believe in this team. And the running game is not the same. Last year, the Rams had the #1 scoring offense last year. They had one of the top 3 running games in all football. This year, they are 22nd in the league in rushing statistics. They're the 22nd best team running the football this year. And ever since that Carolina Panthers game, in which they won, barely, even though they beat the corpse of Cam Newton, Todd Gurley has not averaged 4 yards per carry ever since that Carolina Panthers game. He's been worse and worse each game. He's been worse and worse. He's not the same player. In the passing game, Todd Gurley has not been the same player. And versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I thought was very telling to me. The Los Angeles Rams, even when the game was manageable, even when they were not down a whole bunch of points, they were passing the ball a ton. The Los Angeles Rams in that game passed the ball. 68 times. What does that tell you? They don't consistently trust Todd Gurley for whatever reason. Maybe it's his health. Maybe it's due to the fact that he has arthritis. I don't know. But for whatever reason, the Rams are not running the football with Todd Gurley like they did last year. And Todd Gurley is the driving force of this team. I said it in the offseason. If Todd Gurley regresses, or if Todd Gurley is a lesser version of himself this year, the Rams are not going to prosper. And if Todd Gurley does not run the football consistently well, they're not going to play well. They're not going to win. Todd Gurley running the football opens up this entire offense. It helps Jared Goff get comfortable. It sets up the play action pass. It opens up their entire offense. If they cannot consistently run the football like they did a year ago, they're not going back to the Super Bowl. And they're not winning a lot of playoff games. They're just not. And listen, this defense does not scare me. Aaron Donald, where are you at? Listen, the Los Angeles Rams got lucky that Drew Brees went down in that game. Okay, they got lucky that Cam Newton was hurt week number 1. They are lucky that Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns were a struggling offensive unit. They were lucky that the Cleveland Browns had pretty much their entire secondary go down when they played the Cleveland Browns this year, or else they probably would have lost that game. So the Rams, while they are 3-1, those wins I don't buy. I just don't. When they face an offense that is loaded and fully healthy and all in sync in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Jameis Winston at home, they got obliterated. They got destroyed. That Tampa Bay Buccaneers game, I'm not going to forgive that game. I'm not. It still stuck solely in my head. Jameis Crab Legs Winston laid the smackdown on this Rams defense. 55 points the Rams gave up. They have the 26th ranked scoring defense right now. The Rams have the 26th ranked scoring defense. Now again, this is a little bit more inflated just because they gave up 55 points to the Rams. But again, it's not a good defense. It's not a top 10 defense. It wasn't a top 10 defense last year until the playoffs rolled around. And now they don't have Ndamukong Suh. So again, I just am not buying this Rams team. I don't think Jared Goff is that good. I don't think this running game is that good anymore. I think Sean McVay is over his head. I think this defense is very inconsistent. And to me, the Saints, the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Packers, the 49ers, and dare I say the Seahawks might be better teams. So again, that is where I'm at with the Rams. I understand they're probably gonna make the playoffs this year. They're probably gonna sneak in as a wild card. They might win their division, but again, as far as Super Bowl contender this year, I do not buy the Los Angeles Rams. They have to continue to prove to me they're a good team. Be sure to comment where you agree with me and disagree with me. Do you believe in the Rams? Do you not? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? Or potentially if it doesn't, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, get other people hip to this channel, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God blessed day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.